We're starting off the Sunday morning with the look. I'm not even going to be gone as long today. I'm just going to church. So I won't be gone as long as when I go to work. Why do I always get the look? Oh, so now you're not even going to look at me. Be that way. Just finished up my
exercise ring closed.
Just finished up my mile run. And here's your friendly neighborhood snapping turtle. He's not, see him lifting up. He's not real big. He's probably, maybe his shell's 4 or 5 inches. I mean, I've got big feet, but I think I've been trying to push him off the road so he doesn't get squished. I'm trying to help him. Thought maybe if he'd grab hold of the stick. He'll snap at it, but he won't hold on to it. I'm trying to help you. There, get off the road. It's the morning look from the pups. I gotta go work, but I'll see you at lunch, okay? Be a good boy. I'll see you at lunch. Hey everybody, just out here with the pups, trying to do our evening walk. I started running today, as you can see. It's really humid. I mean, it's hot, but kind of felt like I was running through a sauna. I got about 15 minutes in, I guess. Bicycle riders go by, so I had to hold Atlas back because he likes to try to play with them. He's eating stuff that goodness knows what he just ate. Anyway, got about 15 minutes into my run, I guess, and my aunt and uncle's dog got out of their cousin's dog. I don't know whose dog it actually belongs to now. Got out of the fence and legit attacked me. He got my shoe, luckily, at first, and I was kind of screaming, and then I fell, and he started going for my face and neck. I got his collar and managed to pull him back away. And hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Sorry I kind of like ended my video a little abruptly. I saw my uncle and started talking to him, but I was really just kind of upset and hurting and didn't really want to talk anymore, so I just didn't. But I did do my mile today. It was very slow because my knees are hurting, my ankle is hurting. I discovered a bruise on my thigh. It's hurting. Kind of just hurting all over, and plus, my hand's hurting. Todd recommended me to get a tetanus shot because it had been over 5 years since I'd had one. And I don't feel completely terrible because of it, but I'm not feeling like super great either. I think it did kind of leave me feeling a little icky. But I'd managed to keep up my run streak this long, so I was going to try and do it, and I did. It was very slow because I had sandals on at work today, not real shoes, and this real shoe is like pressing into my ankle. So I think before I take Atlas out, I'm going to put on some sandals again because, like I said, it doesn't feel too great. So anyway, I think I'm going to go back now and take him out real quick. My supper is waiting, but I want to get him out before I eat. I forgot to take the garbage out too, so I'm gonna have to do that, but I'll probably wait till after I eat to do that because it will still be there when we're done. I'm getting the look again. I'll see you at lunch, okay? I'll see you at lunch. You be a good boy and just take you a nap. Hey everybody, just finished my Wednesday run. It's really hot. I did not run the full 30 minutes because my whole body is sore. Well, maybe not my whole body. Most of my body is still sore. My ankle is still hurting with the shoe pressing on it. My knees start hurting, at least worse, when they get sweat running down under the bandages. So what I did today was I ran just a little over a mile to be sure I got my Runner's World mile streak thing in. Then I started doing run intervals of run 1 minute, walk 30 seconds. It didn't get me super far, but it got me farther than I got Monday. I was at like 2.3 something, and it was 13 something minute miles. I just didn't want to not do something today because I've been so proud of being consistent, and since I'm not like falling apart, I wanted to stay as consistent as possible even though I'm not feeling that great. So like I said, I'm not like terrible or anything like that. Like if I had seriously not been able to walk or anything like that, I definitely would have just thrown in the towel for the day, because I am not going to push myself to injury, because that is more important than a 30-minute run. So, but like I said, it's not too bad. My ankle isn't hurting so bad that I can't walk. I will be glad when it doesn't hurt, but with the cut and the bruise that's there, it's probably going to be a few weeks before it doesn't hurt at all. So anyway, hope you guys have had a great day. I'm going to get in here and take the pups out and then eat my dinner. So talk to you guys soon. She's here today. I saw her briefly one other day this week. I don't remember if it was yesterday or Tuesday, but she flew away before I could get my camera out. So she hadn't been coming every day. I don't know if it's because of the heat or because she's mad at me for being off a couple of those holidays or what. But like I said, she was here one other day this week. I just couldn't get my camera out quick enough. So I just finished my mile for the day. My ankle and my shoe didn't seem to be quite as sore with my shoe pressing on it as it has been the last few days. Like, I can still feel it, but it doesn't seem quite as bad. I think my knees are burning a little more from the sweat, but maybe I'm just sweating more because it's like 95 degrees and I don't remember what the temperature was yesterday. But got my mile in. That's all I'm running today. I'm going to head back to the house and get Atlas and take him out. And then tonight is also my arm night, or upper body night. I'm really hoping that I can do the full upper body because my arms are still pretty sore. Especially my left one where I got the tetanus shot the other day. But my lower body that I did Tuesday did have some arms in it too, and it didn't hurt too bad. So I'm gonna try and do it and see how it does. I don't want to gross anybody out too much, so I'm not gonna show you all my cuts and bruises and scrapes and everything, but there's my hand. And really, honestly, I think it hurts the worst because you can see, I guess you can kind of see the bruise around it too. Because it's on my right hand and I'm right-handed. So I have to do it, and then washing them a million times a day. And I put Band-Aid with Neosporin on it as much as I can, but then I wash my hands again and it comes off. So I'm putting about 1,000,001 Band-Aids on it a day. But yeah, that's my hand, just from, I think that's where I hit the road. I don't remember him getting my hand, but it all happened so quick I wouldn't swear to it. But I'm pretty sure that's where I hit the road. Me and the Bups just finished our mile run for the day, and he actually got to come because he hasn't got to run with me since sometime last week. I don't remember, to go back and look at the vlogs to see, because it's been so hot here. It worries me taking him out when it's really hot. One, like the road being hot, but two, it's like I know I could tell if I start getting too hot, not feeling well, not sweating, that kind of thing. When it's hot, I can't do that with him. I don't know, you know, I think it would be too late before I could tell if he was overheating. So these days when they've been mid-upper 90s, he gets to lay in the bed in the air conditioning while I run. So, but today it did rain for a little bit this afternoon. Cooled it off significantly, and it's still, the sun is really super overcast, so he got to come run with me. So we just finished our mile. It was like right at 11 minutes, just over 11 minutes, which I don't know whether to blame it on him or me, because I'm not as sore today. This is the best day I've had all week. I couldn't even feel my ankle too bad in my shoes. My knees are still kind of burning when the sweat gets in them, and they're a little sore, but it's really the best day I felt all week, and I think that's the fastest mile I've had all week. Hang on, come on. But he wasn't running as fast as he does sometimes, because usually if I say I'm beating you, he'll speed up, and he didn't really do that today. But I think I'm just gonna go in here and so he can get him a drink of water, just in case he is a little hot, because usually that's the first thing he does when he gets back in from our runs, is sit there and drink a ton of water, because he's thirsty, you know, and I do too, so it's okay.
I don't like your attitude. I'm just saying.
Casey needs to be.
This last week, are you really in any shape to try to help somebody come upstairs?
She's kind of squeaky tonight.
She's a squeaky baby.
Today's Stacy's birthday.
I got my hairs cut.
Figured you must have when I looked earlier to see where you were.
Well,
Todd was at Publix and you looked like you were at the haircut place.
Prescription. But because I haven't had it cut in over a year now.
Me either.
Or colored in several months now. So
I haven't had mine cut in over a year now. But she's squeaky. She was doing leg stretches too, but she's not doing that as much right now.
Felt like straw.
But she just seeps. Seepy baby. Seepy baby. Okay, so I've almost finished my run. I think I may be not going to run anymore. I was going to 17. Back around 11 or 12, my ankle was kind of hurting, and I didn't know if I'd make it. Plus, I got to get Atlas out. So I was like, no, set out to do 17. I'm going to do 17. So here's where I am. I have 2/10 of a mile left, and I guess I will, like I said, I don't know. I might run again. I might not. But my cool down walk will probably be walking Atlas.